When the NCAA canceled the Division III national tournament for the second year in a row, the Hope women's basketball team could have shut it down. Instead, they kept going, and they turned their attention to winning the MIAA trophy. Now, this year, that thing came broken. Let's see it right there. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen like that. But just as it's become their style, the Flying Dutch once again found a way to make perfection out of imperfection. In the conference title game this year in Holland, Hope took down Trine 64-54 to win the MIAA title for the second year in a row. The victory gave the Flying Dutch a 45th straight win, which is now a new school record. Now, granted, they didn't win the season with a national championship, and for the time being, that trophy remains broken. But don't think for a second this team is complaining.
The comment was, that's the most COVID thing of COVID things for a championship trophy, is to have it be broken in half. But you make the most of it, and it feels the same, and it looks the same when you lift it up, and you wouldn't want to do anything other than lift a championship trophy, even if it is broken in a year like this.
Well said, Coach. Now, I want to dive deeper into these numbers. You see the date right there, March 2nd, 2019. That was the last time Hope lost a game. It happened in the second round of the NCAA tournament against Wartburg. Since then, they've gone an amazing 735 days without a loss. They've won now 2 straight MIAA titles. But here's the downer: 0 national championships since the last 2 NCAA tournaments were canceled. Now, turning our attention to men's basketball. Couldn't think of a better way to close out the Big Ten season than a Michigan State-Michigan rematch. Now, in clinching the conference title Thursday, the second-ranked Wolverines did a good number on the Spartans. But that was in Ann Arbor. Tomorrow they're playing in East Lansing. And make no mistake, Michigan State is playing for a lot. Their NCAA tournament fate likely hangs in the balance, and they know a win over U of M would go a long way of getting them an at-large bid.
Guys are confident that they're a very good team, meaning Michigan is, but that we just got to stop those little lulls, especially at the end of the first half, and see if that can make a difference.
It just might. Izzo, by the way, talking about a late 9-2 run that gave Michigan an 11-point edge at the half Thursday. MSU trying to get it right in the rematch. Tip time set for 4:30 tomorrow. Finally, it's also a big day in the NBA tomorrow. Not only is it All-Star Sunday, it's also the day former Piston Blake Griffin becomes a free agent. Since he and the Pistons agreed to a buyout on Friday, he's free to go wherever he wants to go. And by all accounts, several teams are interested in his services. But today I'm asking, why? We've all known for a while he's no longer an all-star, but my thing is, he's no longer that reliable either. Hasn't been in some time. In fact, save for the 2019 season, the 31-year-old forward hasn't played in more than 70 games since 2014. Now, look, you could make the argument he'd be a great role player, but if he can't play, his only role is going to be sitting at the end of a bench. Now, I wish him well, but I would not be surprised if we are nearing the end of the line. And that's sports. More when we come back.